All right. We're going to give this another go. I did try this last night. Had some network issues, so I bowed out after the first lap. My latency was like 1300. So still going to count that as my first attempt. This will be my second and last attempt this week. I feel like I'm struggling, even though I qualified fourth. Don't know how I did that. But I do feel like I'm struggling. We'll see how this race goes. If I do well, I have to thank two of my teammates, Austin Hawkins and Joshua Jackson, for helping out. If I do bad, definitely all on me. So, Joshua is in this race. He is starting ninth.
The track temp
Said
is
he messed up his
87.
qualifying
The air
lap.
temp is 81 Fahrenheit. P4.
So yeah. So we'll see what we
Follow
can do
car
here.
number 01 in the outside column.
I feel like I'm missing some speed. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. I just don't feel comfortable here, and that concerns me with how this is going to go. Maybe a roadblock may get turned because I'm slower than some of these guys that are starting behind me. Hopefully not, and we'll have a good run. Just ready to get through this week, move on to next week. Hopefully I don't have any shifting problems. Pretty good at that with this car.
Okay, Zane, here we go. Don't fuck this up. Green, green, green.
All right.
You've got 1 gallon left. Car high. Still there.
Don't push up. Don't push
Still
up.
there. Clear high.
Don't know how. Got around him. I made my pass. Now everybody else can start passing me, I guess.
16.52. The guy ahead has just done a 16.52. P3, you've just done a 16.54.
Kill me, scare me.
Fastest lap for Smith, 16.44.
Feel like I push.
That was a 16.47.
Overdrive the corner by driving in too deep.
That's a new fastest lap for Smith, 16.38. Your lap time was a 16.45.
I think it's a cooler track temp than we've been practicing at. And caution number 1.
The gap behind is now 1.00.
Well, Joshua started back, I think, 9th. And he's already up to 6th, so he is doing well.
The leader, Brad Short, is pitting.
Bradshaw was not the leader. At least I had a decent start. Starting in these cars just make me nervous. I tend to miss the shift, and have issues. Cost me a position in one race earlier this season. So restarts make me nervous, and not just because we're all bunched up together, but shifting on this car and me don't get along very well, so. I had a feeling the 2 on the outside of me is going to be pretty fast. Just don't think he qualified very well. Alright, just take it easy in here. It doesn't surprise me that the 2...
Fucking hell!
That lap time was
We're driving the corner, I feel.
16.48.
Clearly messed up that corner, but maybe caution saved me. I hope we get this race in. Guys earlier were talking about how it timed out, I guess, the race before.
Okay, Zane, the next car is Dupre. The leader, Rooster, is pitting.
All right. So Joshua lost position, I lost position. 4 is back there. I'm guessing the 5 is out. All right. Here we go on the outside. Not where I want to be. I think Chris has kind of got his car figured out.
Car inside, P4.
Yeah, throw it 3 wide. 11.
Somebody got there.
Hold your line. There's a car inside.
Oh, there's Joshua.
Still there.
He's going to get me.
Still there. Still there. P5. Your lap time was
Don't want to wreck him.
17.24. Hold your line. Still
We
there.
got a really good start. Whoa, got a little loose.
Hold that line. Car low. Hold your line. Still there. He's still there. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Man, I'm getting freight
Still
train
there.
out here on the outside.
P6. Hold your line. Still there. Clear on the low side.
Morning.
Thanks, Sean.
Oh, I got looser and shit.
P5.
Thought you,
Wrong button.
thought you might have, but I didn't want to move down just in case you had to run. All right. Now we're back on the bottom. We'll see what we can do.
You've just done a 16.47.
Tim, I get to the bottom.
I don't know why John's falling back. Unless he got loose again.
That's your best lap in this session. That lap was a 16.46.
Well, I'm gaining on Joshua.
Your last lap time was a 16.48. P5. That lap time was 16.48.
So if anybody's ever, probably never seen it or paid attention, that BAM on the back of his car stands for Broken A Motorsports. He is a teammate. I am kind of putting together a team.
Your last lap
Oval
time
drivers,
was 16.53.
road drivers, with the intention of not this coming year, not 2024,
That's half a
but
gallon of fuel
2025,
left.
with the intention of maybe trying to run some endurance races. So, kind of using this coming season or coming year as a test bed. So,
That lap time was 16.60.
and it's going to be hard to get around Joshua. We are a little bit faster than he is, but getting around him is going to be a different story.
The lap time was at 16.66.
Guys behind are catching us.
To the bottom, boys.
Oh yeah, they're definitely catching us.
Okay.
Overdriving the car, I believe. Don't want to wreck him. These guys behind, I think, have saved their tires a little bit better than we have. Cannot make it stick to the bottom.
Car inside.
Yeah.
Hold your
I
line.
get freight train on the high side now.
He's still there. He's still
I
there.
have used up my tires.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there. You got cars left and right. You're in the middle. Car low.
All right, Josh.
Car inside. Clear all round.
The car in front is Jackson.
Yeah, good.
Car high. Your outside is clear.
I think you and I have used up our tires.
Yeah, mine are
That
completely
last lap was
shot.
a 17.90.
So We could run fast early. We overdrove the car. These guys
You've just done a 17.02.
have saved their tires. Let's see, backing up the corner. Yeah, I just can't get it down. I need to clip that apron just a little bit to help her turn. And I'm missing it, which means I'm driving in too deep.
That was a 17.05.
Cannot get her down there.
P8. P7. All right, Zane, the next car is Malone.
Car appears to be just a little too tight. You need it a little freer because it will tighten up towards the end. But the problem is, I've tried some loose setups.
8th place.
And
The captain, Jackson, behind is now 0.80. Push, we can get this guy.
Like I said, tried some looser setups, but I just couldn't handle them at the beginning. So
The gap to Malone in front is now 0.94. That lap was a 17.14.
we ran our tires off early, and that kind of killed us.
P8
Four
to
guys
go.
here in
That lap
front.
was a 17.12.
Ran just the way they were supposed to. Like I said, I struggled.
That lap time was 17.15.
Yeah, there somebody. Hold on, can I go right again?
Well, we'll come home P8. I would say disappointing, but I think it could have been a lot
8th
worse.
place. That's the end of the race. Bad luck, mate.
So we'll take that and move on to next week. So, all right, let's go take a look at tires.
11 gave me.
79.92, definitely way overdrove the car. Yeah, so car was just too tight, tightened up too much there at the end. So, anyways, it is what it is, unfortunately. And like I said, I struggled. I need a looser car, but I couldn't make a looser car work. So, all right, let's go take a look at wrecks and results. 2 cautions, so not bad. All right. Twelve gets loose on exit. Hits the wall again. It's like, ooh. Josh tagged the wall and survived that pretty well. Oh, 9 destroys his car. Gets loose on exit. That's where he slowed up a little bit more. Of course, I was right on his tail. He slowed up a little bit more than I was expecting. That's it. All right, I do want to go take a look at the restart. If I can find it here. Well, he made it stick. Very good pass for him. All right, let's go take a look at the results. All right, so we gained 7 safety. We lost 22 iRating. And we finished 8th with 67 points. So that was actually pretty strong strength of field. But just car tightened up too much on us. Couldn't do anything about it. Overdrove it probably. Probably should have saved some tires at the beginning. But as much as the right front was wore down, I don't know if there's a whole lot we could have done. So anyways, we will get 67 points for that. Brings us to a total of 302, which overall 302. So we were currently sitting at 179 before. We will be approximately 117. So good jump, but I'm a week behind. I'm a week behind with one really bad week. So should be able to make up some ground towards the end of the season. Overall, glad this week is done. Moving on to Oxford. I think Oxford, if I remember right, is like just one big circle. And I'm not talking oval, I mean circle. Yeah, that's to me what it feels like. You want to get dizzy, race Oxford. So if that's the one I'm thinking of, hard to pass there. So could be interesting what's going to happen next week. Pretty flat. So anyways, you guys like what you see, hit that like, subscribe button, and thanks for watching.